Right, we're live. Apologies everyone for the delay. Oh, Imper's been hurt. Oh, Imper's ready to go.
Oh,
Jesus, that was an anticlimax.
wow. Don't stop.
There's
No.
been some finishes on this card, hasn't there? Jesus Christ, we were just sinking ourselves up. Jesus.
It didn't even get a
Wow.
chance to settle in. The Russians are on fire tonight, mate.
I know,
The
Jesus.
Russians are not messing about. I mean, I know he's not technically a Russian, but, you know, wow. I mean,
what a card of finishes.
Because Imper has found some form since he left the UFC. You know, this was his second run at the title, and up to this point,
badly hurt there as well. Oh, just timed him coming in with the right hand. Boom.
God bless him. I mean, Imper was on the front foot, but I think he just forgot about his.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Big up, Luca. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Yes,
yeah,
Luca.
crazy.
How are you doing,
crazy,
brother?
Mate? Wow.
What a finish. Right, the girl's coming up now. Dakota. I were at her favourite football team's home ground last night. The empty ad.
Man, there's been some serious finishes on this card. Yeah, it was, Luca. Beautiful, man. Imper's no mug. That was a serious finish. There's some class fighters on the PFL at the minute, you know. Their roster's so deep. They're not big names, but...
No, but, you know, it's so far so good for this card for me. I mean, you know, to do that to Kasanganay, I mean, obviously he's had the mean knockout loss to forget his name now. What's his name? Big ears, ugly kid that did that spinning back kick thing.
Joaquin Butley. Yeah.
That's it. Ugly
Butley
man,
folded him with that viral finish, didn't he?
But other than that, you know, since he left the UFC, I mean, he's been smoking people. The problem there for him, what he did is he just forgot about defence and just started unloading and left himself wide open.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Luke, I'm with you, mate. I think the UFC have switched back now to the old ones because them new gloves were
the old gloves to the new gloves.
Them new gloves were absolutely shocking in the UFC. They killed everything. So yeah, two Brits to go then now. Well, two Mancunians, isn't it? It's not even just two Brits. Northwest is on the map here. Tell you what, we're getting an awful lot of decent fight cards on at good UK time this year, aren't we? Like the Saudi investment's unbelievable for us.
Yeah, I'm going to go Brendan Loughnane submission. What do you reckon?
I think Brendan's up against it tonight.
Yeah, he's up against it. I think I've got more chance of platting Fog than Brendan winning.
More chance of winning the lotto.
I think so, but I forgot to put my ticket on, so I'll have to go with Brendan by sub instead.
Yeah, we've got to cheer on Brendan though for sure. I just need to get my charger, mate. 2 seconds.
I mean, I've watched him since he were on regional circuit. Saw a couple of his fights on sort of regional promotions before he got the opportunity to fight in. I actually think I saw him fight in Bama. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he fought in Bama.
Yeah, he might have done, and then Contender Series, wasn't it?
Yeah, that were a piss take. But do you know what? Best thing that ever happened to him, that.
That's made him a hell of a lot of money, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'm just going to go grab a bottle of water.
Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah, made him a millionaire not last year, the year before, and then potentially he's going to win another $1 million here. So he's kind of had the last laugh, really. He wouldn't have won that much money in the UFC. In that Shark Tank, no chance. What do you think, Luca? What chance are you giving the Brits in the next two? Dakota's a big favourite. Brendan's a big underdog.
Do you know what, though? Talia Santos is good.
She in the UFC
Talia
before
Santos
Talia
is-
Santos.
Talia Santos. Do you know why people are not recognising her? Because they keep saying Taylor Santos, and it's not. It's Talia Santos. I'm pretty sure she's was close to a title shot at one stage.
Was she in the UFC?
Yeah. She's only just left the UFC. You'll recognise her when you see her.
Yeah, I saw her before. Yeah, I thought she was in the UFC.
Yeah, she was.
No, should be a good fight. Dakota's a finishing machine, man.
Oh, she's an animal. But I think her mum was some kind of world kickboxing champion. Might be wrong, but I think her mum was
she's mean, man.
So I think she's been in the gym for, since she was 3 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah, especially in women's MMA, man. You don't see the finish rate like she's got in women's MMA.
She's the flyweight, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
flyweight. I mean, you don't see that in flyweight MMA, let alone female.
No, that's right. That is right.
The finishes in flyweight MMA full stop is less than 50%, whereas other divisions, high 70s, aren't you? Great performance that. Who's going to challenge him at light heavyweight? I mean, he's just...
Yeah, I don't even know who's there. Is Vadim Nemkov still fighting in Bellator or PFL?
He lost, didn't he, Nemkov?
I'm sure he did.
I think he lost his last fight, didn't
he? He's definitely lost one recently, I think.
I'm pretty sure he lost his last fight, but I could be wrong.
There's rumours that he's going to be going to the UFC, I think.
I think he should. He deserves
it. He hasn't lost since 2016.
Has he not? Who am I thinking of then? Am I thinking of the welterweight? Who was the welterweight?
One of his only 2 defeats is to Yuri Prohaska.
Yeah, that was in something like
Ryzen.
Ryzen, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm getting Nemkov mixed up with... Who am I mixing him up with? Can't remember.
Right, we've got all the prize given to get over here first before we get stuck into the co-main. They're all 5-rounders, aren't they? Because they're championship fights.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it is a 5-rounder, I'm sure.
Looking forward to these next 2 fights, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to have UK representation on there as well, man. That finish is brutal.
Wasn't it? Just completely smashed him in.
Yeah, Brendan's been talking confident all week, but the guys up against.
But I mean, this kid's coming out of Habib's gym. There's not many shit ones come out of Khabib's gym, to be fair. They're all saying he's the best out of the lot, but they do say that. But
yeah, they always say that, but they breed him different, don't they?
And he's unbeaten, man. And he's in a tough weight division. He hasn't avoided anybody as such. But if anybody can pull it off, it's Brendan. I mean, he wasn't even expected to beat. Was it Bubba Jenkins he fought?
Bubba Jenkins, he fought to win the...
Stopped him as well, didn't he?
He stopped him, yeah, in second or third round. He beat him to win the PFL World Championship 2 years ago.
You can see the influences, so you can see Dominic Cruz's footwork and stuff. Do you know what I mean? You can see
he's a gym rat, isn't he, man? He lives in the gym.
He used to live with Dom. He knows Dominic Cruz well. They're like real good friends. And you can see the influence in his footwork.
Yeah, definitely. No, striking's beautiful, man. I just worry about this one going to the ground. But anyway, we're going to get Dakota against Talia Santos very soon, which is great news. Heading for a 9 p.m. main event as well, which is phenomenal.
Fantastic, isn't it? I mean, how often do we get that?
Yeah,
Very rare.
Especially on a Friday night. Obviously,
that's one advantage of Saudi cards. They're on British time, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. So any of the big cards in boxing now seem to be in Saudi, so we get to watch them all. We're like Americans now.
I know. To be fair, though, the bloody Saudi cards are earlier than the British cards. Do you know what I mean? The Joshua main event was nearly 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. It is. To be fair, that Wilder Zhang one was terrible. That was like a 1:30 a.m. main event or something like that. That was pathetic. But yeah, loving the Saudi investment anyway into
my only
boxing
worry,
and mixed
sorry to
martial
cut
arts.
you, my only worry for Dakota is Talia Santos is pretty heavy-handed herself.
Yeah.
Dakota's more of a volume puncher, isn't she?
Yeah.
She sort of overwhelms them and gets them out of there. Whereas this girl can knock them dead. I'm really excited for this. But Dakota,
this is going to be fun, man. This is going to be really fun.
You know, she fights out of American top team. She takes herself over there. She's real. She's not a flash in the pan. She's not, she's not just getting the props because she's a Brit. The girl can scrap.
Yeah, 1,000,000%, man. And she's shown it already. I think she won the European Championship in PFL last season.
I think she'll be their first female flyweight champion, won't she?
Yeah, I think she'd become the first to do back-to-back or whatever it is, or the European then world. So yeah, hopefully she can get it done, man.
Yeah. Come on. Looking forward to this, man. Really am. And then we've got a massive card tomorrow night. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, Birmingham will be good tomorrow night, definitely.
Birmingham, there's 4 or 5 good fights on there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is no UFC tomorrow night. Obviously, they're having a week off. Next week, you've got Shavkat and Gary and the flyweights.
UFC 310, is it, next week?
310, yeah. It's a bit of a weak pay-per-view, if we're being completely honest, but I'll watch it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. We don't miss it.
Say I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll probably watch the last 3 fights, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's all nighter worthy,
I don't think it is, mate. It's definitely worth top end, the main event.
Yeah, it's a 4 a.m. It's a 4 a.m. alarm for me. That is next week.
I'm not starting that at 1 o'clock. I wouldn't see it through if I did at 1 o'clock because there's not many names on it, and I know they don't necessarily have to be named fighters for fights to be good, but you usually have a vested interest when you know the fighters, don't you?
Oh yeah, of course. Do you know what? If it was, sorry to cut you, mate. If it was Shavkat against Bilal and Ian Gary was fighting Joaquin Butley on that card rather than I know Colby Covington's fighting him now on the fight night.
Yeah.
But like if it's a card, a bit more on with the card or something, I'd have maybe watched it. But it's just not a great pay-per-view card. That's notoriously a really good event. Yeah.
There's no depth. Main event, I think Pantoja's going to lose.
He could do.
I think he'll get stopped, me.
Yeah, I think he's there for the taking.
Did you see what that kicked into that guy's jaw in Ryzen? Did you see?
Yes. He looks a beast, man.
Oh, he
does look a beast. But like you look at the December cards last year, it was Leon Edwards against Colby Covington. I can't remember who it was the year before. Was it Kamaru against Colby Covington the year before that? They've had like some
proper that or Masvidal or someone like that, wasn't it? But...
Yeah, they've had some proper main events.
This is a poor December card, to be honest. Back end of December used to be the main one. They used to have International Fight Week and then the end of year.
Yeah, finish the year on a high. Yeah, Luke has asked if you've finished your spat with the one, the only Prince Patel.
Wow, I got attacked last night. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! They were out in force last night with the Prince Patel fans. Woo! Wow, I was getting threats on my life. They were going to go to my kids' school and I was a racist. And yeah, But no, I haven't finished. I've only just got started, Luca.
Where are you up to here, mate? I've got 2 lads DJing a minute ago.
I've got nothing. It's looking at the lights at the minute.
Oh. I thought I was on the music channels a minute ago. Anyway, we've got a few with us, so let us know your predictions for the next few. Obviously, the Brit bias is going to come out in us here. We're rooting for Dakota and Brendan. But yeah, I'm sure we'll hopefully have people joining us from all corners of the globe. Hopefully some Brazilians in for Talia.
Yeah, I've just got Dan Hardy doing a walk around some of the Saudi facilities.
Yeah, perfect. To be fair, this card started so early today. It started at 1 p.m.
Is that when it started?
Yeah, honestly, like the early feelings.
I put it on about 6:30 on my way home.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye out, or I was seeing like videos because the first knockout of the night was like a flatline head kick. Like it was, I don't know.
Right, they're doing the entrances now.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Here we go. All comes down to this.
If we go. Sean O'Connell, he won it twice, didn't he?
Yeah, he won the first ever one. One of the first ever ones, 2018 or something.
He won the inaugural, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Right, let me turn my phone off.
Yeah, this is going to be good, man. 2 proper fights early on a Friday night. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it.
Love it. This is what we live for. Friday night fights, man. Friday night fights.
I didn't even realize this was on until like Tuesday.
I think we were talking, weren't we? And I mentioned it, and you were like, "Huh?"
Yeah, no, it completely had slipped my my mind.
Do you know why? Because it's one of those events where they announced it months ago, and then it's always miles away.
Yeah,
and before you know it, it's like Tyson Fury Usyk. They announced it 6 months ago, and you forget about it, and then it's 3 weeks we've got that fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
But 2024's gone quick, man.
Oh, mate, it's gone so fast.
You know, when we'll do we'll do some kind of review of the year, and I'm looking forward to breaking down some of these fights that we've watched. When you think back, some of the fights we've watched this year.
Yeah, I know. It's madness. It's madness to think Callum Smith against Beterbiev was in January.
I know.
Absolutely insane.
I worry that they're not going to make that. I don't believe that rematch is going to be February. Do you?
Look, we've been told in the next 48 hours we're going to get news, but I'd be surprised if I'm being honest. But if I was Beterbiev, I would be wanting it sooner because the longer it goes on, the more it favours Bivol, in my opinion.
He needs it as soon as possible.
Yeah,
look how long your is already, man. You make me sick. Put your hat back on. Bald head last week. Not bad.
Oh dear. I know. I don't have much going for me, mate. Oh dear. Come on, Dakota, then let's go. I've got a highlights package being played now of her.
Same. Yeah, same.
This could open up the gateway to a huge PFL UK card if both of these can get the job done here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I tell you what I want to go to. I want to go to, I know we're watching Octagon and stuff, but, you know, we're not affiliated with any of these brands. I want to go to Octagon. Those
it looks fast, doesn't it? They fill out like 60,000 seats in like, you know, random European countries.
To, Shamrock, you know, the Scouts kid, he fights out of Gym. He's on the card on 29th of December. I think him and Luke Riley will probably get in UFC this year. this next year. I saw Luke Riley fight at Cage Warriors Manchester. I've been to hundreds of events. That was one of the best events in terms of fights, but you've never seen an event just thrown together like that. They literally, they just put like 1,000 chairs out, and you could just sit where you wanted. They were just chairs. They were just like 1,000 chairs, and people were just moving the chairs. Well, I ended up sat next to Paddy Pimblett, just sat ringside.
I'd say that was fun.
Oh, it was good. Well, he was there because he's Luke Riley, and he's part of the next gen. There you go. Dakota's family legacy, so it'll probably mention her mum. I think her brother's involved. There she is. There's a mum there, look. Kickboxer. Yeah,
there's been quite a lot of fill-in tonight because there've been so many finishes.
I don't think have they had any fights go to points? I think the Brett Primus fight.
Not since I've been watching. I've watched the last 4 or 5, at least 4 fights, and they've all been finishes.
God, she looks like her mum, doesn't she?
She does.
It's in the DNA, that, isn't it? The striking's really crisp.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be good. Don't take your eye off it. I don't think this is going 5.
I've got submission. I think she's going to hurt her and then get hold of her. Something she's not done. She normally just overwhelms them, doesn't she? But she needs to mind the P's and Q's, mate, because Santos is no mug. I think she's not lost to many.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
I've got some random girl in a blue suit. And now have you?
It's Talia Santos, some highlight package thing.
No, I've got some.
Just subbing someone.
Blue suit, talking to camera.
I might be slightly behind, but we'll just go with it.
No, because I haven't seen a Santos package. I've only seen. I've got O'Connell. I've got the 3 leads now talking. Randy, Sean, and Dan.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there.
Right. Dan looks like he could fight still, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks in shape. Yeah, definitely.
Randy Couture's never changed, so he looks like he did when he was fighting anyway, don't he? He's
always
looks.
Some people do just keep that edge about them, don't they? You know, you've trained your whole life. I guess it's one of them things. Yeah. We're not far away now then.
We're nearly ready to go, people. Strap yourselves in for this one.
Talia Santos about to hit the hay. So 14 of 22 wins by stoppage for Santos. Like, again, that's a decent finish rate for a.
What I'm saying, man, she can crack. She can crack. And, you know, Ditchever's never really had any kind of adversity. I don't want to see her go through it, but I'd also like to see what she's like in those kind of situations.
At some point, you have to go through that, don't you? You have to get wet.
Of course.
I call it that.
Yeah. You know, it's happened to all of them, all the greats, boxers, MMA. You know, look at Floyd. Floyd was the master of not getting hit. Maidana hurt him. Shane Mosley hurt him. I think Ricky Hatton buzzed him.
Yeah.
You know, but it's how they come through if they don't fall apart and panic. I think Ditchever's too well-rounded to sort of fall apart. I think she'll be ready for that. Look at the gym she's in. You can't tell me she's been put through the paces in American Top Team. You know, there's some savages in there.
Oh, mate, ATT just produce every time, don't they? Every single time.
Probably the best gym in the world, really. You know, for there's AKA, Jackson Wink, ATT. They're the 3 main gyms, I think, aren't they? And that's not meaning to be disrespectful to any other gyms. I don't know many gyms, but they're the 3 most popular in terms of brand.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
Here we go. Santos looking ready, nice and calm.
Yeah, looks good.
She don't look nervous, does she? I mean, she's experienced. Yeah, there you go. I knew she'd fought for a title. I think it was Wei Li Zhang that she fought.
Is that who? Well, there it is.
I think so. Because when I saw that she were in this, I was like, huh? Because she, like it says there, she went 4-3 in UFC, so she's not shy. Do you know what I mean? And she's fought for a world title. She was always in the top 10. I'm pretty sure she fought Wei Li Zhang.
There's a difference in level and competition in the PFL and UFC as well. Like you've seen so many UFC guys go to the PFL and clean up, haven't you? Whereas it doesn't really.
Look at Impa Kasanganay. He's the former 1 million champ. He's just got to the final, so they probably made a couple of $100,000, maybe $500,000 to get into the final. He's one of the 3 best in the light heavyweight division. In the UFC, he was just a light heavyweight, wasn't he?
I was just getting beat. Hi, Derek. Yeah.
Hi, Derek. He wasn't even a light heavyweight in the UFC. He was a welterweight.
Yeah, well, Joaquin Butley's a welterweight. Yeah, thanks for subscribing as well. Big up, Derek. Yeah, he was a Joaquin Butley's a 170, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he's like Kevin Holland, though. He can dip his toe in at that body shot. I feel sorry for her partner. Have you done the washing up, love? I'm gonna
Yeah. What? Bang!
Body shot.
Oh, love it. Let us know your predictions. Anyone that's joining us, Derek, Luca, with 5 people on with us now. So thank you very much, guys. We've got Dakota coming up here against Talia Santos. Brendan Loughnane in the main event. Got big UK representation.
Jay's fight talk's gone for Ditchever by submission. What are you picking, brother?
Yeah, I'm going Dakota, man. I'm gonna go TKO. Yeah, why not, man? Can't just say the same thing as you, can I? That'd just be boring.
Look how relaxed she is.
She loves it, man. She's at home. She's at home in the I was gonna say the octagon in the cage.
Tell you what, though, Dakota, you won't be this relaxed on Sunday afternoon when Liverpool put it up here.
Love it.
You'll be a loser then, love.
She'll be crying into $1 million. Going.
Oh yeah, she'll be wiping her tears with £50 notes, mate. She'll get over it.
Yeah. Well, let's hope so. Anyway.
I'll tell you what, though, this is her tonight. She will be an absolute star off the back of tonight. If it goes well, she'll explode, mate. She'll absolutely explode.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
She's built for it because she looks the part. She can fight. She can punch. She's the full package, man. I wonder if she could go up. Do you think she could go up? I'm American.
Potentially, yeah. Derek loving Jay's fight talk going off on his rant. Thanks, Derek. If you're a subscriber, get used to Jay's fight talk going on these. It doesn't matter if you're British, American.
Derek, I'll either offend you or I'll make you laugh, brother. It'll be one of the two.
Oh, that's why we love him. Yeah, Derek, are you looking forward to the fights, my friend? It's very early over in America. Well, I say very early. If you're on the East Coast, probably not that early.
What will it be? Mid-afternoon-ish?
5 hours, so 3:30 on the West Coast. I think it's 8 hours, so around about midday.
It's 25 to 9 in the evening over here. Dark. And
East
cold.
Coast, 3 p.m. There you go. Big up the East Coast. Love the East Coast. Nice Friday afternoon of fights for you, Derek. Can't beat it. Man. Right, we're nearly ready, Jay. We are nearly in the game here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Nervous, man. I'm nervous. I don't know why. I'm just nervous, man.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go. Where are you up to?
I've just got them both backs to the both.
Yeah.
It's got the keys to victory in the middle of the screen, like a split screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never touched mine since we synced up, so we should be around about the same.
Great. No nonsense. Keith Peterson.
Good ref, man. I think he was reffing the Brett Primus. Pretty sure he was.
Man, that was a savage knockout, that was, wasn't it?
Dan Hardy literally just said, if he throws to the body, he'll catch him cleaner with the left hook. And as he said it, he went body, hook, and just sort of throws the Primus. Doesn't he look like Khalil Roundtree?
Khalil Roundtree, yeah. Yeah, look, Derek, we're boxing first and foremost. Boxing's our thing that we love. Jay will show you.
We're boxers, man. We're boxing through and through.
Jay's been around boxing his whole life. I've been a fan for my whole life. UFC is the second thing, probably similar to you, Derek. Yeah, but anything with fights, I'll watch PFL, karate, combat, anything like that.
We're fight fans ultimately, but boxing is our, bread and butter. But myself and Sam are just fight fans in general. So we'll watch two homeless guys fight over a donut.
Yeah, I don't know as much about the PFL roster, to be honest. Like, there's some good guys though from what I've seen tonight, but. We watched the Ngannou fight, didn't we, last month and stuff like that. But, obviously we'll follow Brendan and Dakota the Brits and everything. But, yeah, love it. Big, good man. Derek, thanks very much, my friend, for tuning in as well. Really appreciate that.
We appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. I'll be sure to give you a follow.
So Talia in the black, then Dakota repping the blue.
Here we go. Here we go. No glove touch.
Yeah, not interested in that.
No.
Yeah, I agree with that, Derek. Yeah, definitely. It is like, a lot of the fighters tonight, Russians won the heavyweight and welterweight, I think it was. There's a lot of European tournaments.
They do actually have a PFL Europe, like a feeder league. So you sort of, this girl that's fighting now, she was the European champion, and then it feeds you into the main PFL. So they don't throw them in until they've had a couple of sort of regional. It's like they have like regional PFLs.
Yeah, that's it. That's what Dan Hardy's like, the president. Oh, big up, Aaron. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Hope you're well. Dakota's definitely got the reach, doesn't she?
Yeah, watch Talia in clinch, though. She's really good in the clinch. Look, see? Dakota's struggling to get her off of there, look.
Yeah, Talia looks solid grappling as well.
That's her. That is
where she goes.
She can punch out of the clinch as well, mate. So Dakota needs to be really careful, especially if it goes down to the ground. I don't know what Dakota's jiu-jitsu is like. Oh, wow. She landed on top. What did I tell you? She's going to make her get up. Oh, spiteful striking.
Yeah, I know she's throwing leather, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of her so far. And to be honest with you, Santos has started nicely as well.
It's got off to a really fast start. Santos is definitely not overall. She's not overwhelmed by it. She's in this. Look, taking her straight back to the cage. She's going to try and get her down now. Dakota's spread her legs, distributed the weight onto the back of her hips. She ain't taking her down from there. I have to be careful how I word that next time.
I was laughing into myself. I'll just brush past it.
I knew as soon as I said it.
I'll just brush past it. I'm not that immature. Come on.
On the inside.
I tell you what. Dakota looks powerful on the feet, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, she's throwing with mean intentions every time.
Yeah, she got straight back up then, didn't she?
Yeah. It's a good first round so far.
Very good. Fairly even though, I will say.
Look, no one's running away with it.
Those kicks, man. Oh, that John. Oh, what a shot.
They're quite well matched, you know.
Yeah, it's even. If you look at Santos's legs, look how thick her thighs are compared to the Dakota. Dakota's lean, isn't she? Santos is
Yeah. I know what you mean. She's taller. Santos
3-inch. Yeah, Dakota's 5'8". I think Santos is 5'5".
I think Dakota's done the cleaner work, to be honest with you. I think she's landed the more meaningful shots.
Yeah, or she's winning the round, but it's very close. I think she's going to catch her with an uppercut in a minute. She looks like she's looking for it.
Yeah.
Oh, front kick to the face.
Yeah, it's beautiful work, this.
It's
a very, very fun fight and very fun round.
Oh, look at that. She's got a wobbled ear. Don't knock her out, Dakota. Strangle her. Make her tap. She's a black belt. She said you can't do it.
I don't think Santos likes being on the feet with Dakota either.
Not now. Nah, she definitely felt that. She backed up. Bearing in mind, she just got front kicked in the face as well.
Yeah. That doesn't help.
You see how fluid Dakota is at switching?
Yeah.
She's comfortable, southpaw or orthodox.
How old is she?
25.
Man, she's going to dominate the sport, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Tonight, she will explode, mate.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to pay her. They're going to have to pay her a lot of money to keep her.
Yeah.
UFC.
Look, to be fair, if she wins tonight, she's it's $1 million. That's going to help PFL's chances.
It is, but the UFC can give her better fights. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine her versus like Rose Namajunas or Weili Zhang?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They've got.
Well, look at Kayla. Kayla won the $1 million a few times, didn't she? Then moved to the UFC.
She won it once. She lost to Pacheco in second for one.
Sorry, that's right.
But didn't hesitate in jumping to UFC, did she? Because that's the big show.
Yes, creme de la creme, isn't it? The UFC.
I'm not dissing any other organisation, but if we're real, the UFC is the bigger brand. Not necessarily the organisation. Brendan Loughnane is a prime example of getting knocked back by the UFC and it actually being the making of him. He's made 10 times more money than what he'd have made in the UFC. He's making more than some of the UFC champions.
The problem is, in order to make money, you have to win this tournament. Well, I'm sure they get paid decently aside from it, but if you really want to make
sponsors as well, they make the sponsor money, don't they? Like if you look
that's
at
right, but you're just not getting the eyeballs and exposure that the UFC fighters do. It's just that simple.
No, it's a shame, really.
How are you scoring the fight, Derek? Well, I've got it 1-0 to Dakota for me.
It definitely is, brother. It's pulling up.
Ooh. Dakota's loving that front kick.
She got caught then, though, on the way out. Santos is trying her hardest to get her to the ground. She does not like to be stood up with her.
Yeah.
You said that, or didn't you, in round one? You could tell she didn't really want to be on the feet with her.
Uh-huh. Man, I didn't realize Dakota was so good on the feet.
Did you not? Yeah, that's her striking. She's
so fluid, man. Derek said, I was just listening to you guys, but I turned on my iPad, so I can't score too much. Yeah, fair enough, my friend. Enjoy, and thanks for tuning in, Derek.
Yeah,
appreciate
it. Thank you very much.
Good to interact with fellow fight fans. That's why we do this.
Yeah, we don't do it for any other reason than interacting with like-minded people.
100%. Bit of a quieter round two.
Yeah, it definitely slowed down a little bit.
I don't think Talia likes it, man. Dakota's there's body language.
She's biting on everything, every shot.
Body language, man.
She's backing off a lot, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Ditchever, it's hard though.
Yeah, man, she hits hard and she's good on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that knee up to the body is deadly. Santos has took about 4 of them. I would have wet my pants off at first one.
Yeah, man.
Coughed up my breakfast.
Yeah, she's really utilising the body well, though, isn't she, Dakota, to be fair to her? Like, the body works great.
Which is stances, you can't set yourself. Santos can't set herself because she keeps switching. So as soon as she's set, look, again, front kick to the face. It's a really good performance by Ditchever. Really good. In the biggest test. Keith Peterson.
She's ripping the body.
Yeah, she keeps throwing them knees up. Referee hasn't even had to get involved yet. He's just watching it like a fan. Jump for the darts. Come on, jump for the darts. Gilly.
Santos' body language is terrible.
Yeah, she just wants to get it to ground and try ground.
She doesn't like it.
Come on, Dakota. Jump for the Gilly, man. Come on. Great defense. Elbows. Wow. She's busted her mouth wide open, I think. Oh, that front kick, man. It's good. I tell you what, we might be seeing the beginning of the end here, brother. Look at this.
Yeah, she's not liking it at all. Yeah, the front kick's money.
I might be cashing out here, mate. Has the fight finished? It's finished. We must be too far behind, mate. Because my bet's done. It's coming now, I think. There you go, body.
Oh!
Ouch.
Oh. Wow. Wow. That is... What a finish.
That were a sub, man. She quit then. That were a sub.
I'm claiming the TKO there.
Yeah, man, you called it.
I'm claiming it. Yeah, sorry, we are a little bit behind because we were syncing up to each other. That's my bad.
That's the submission
about
for
that.
me, Derek. That should be a sub for me. She quit then.
Yeah, she did. She folded her with the body shot. That's insane.
I realised,
Aaron. Yeah,
I went to cash out and it were already done.
We're gone. Like, huh? Jesus. Aaron, I watched the BKFC fights. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I'll watch it.
Don't mind it at all. Don't mind it at all.
Like, there's been a few big events in BKFC. To be fair, now Mike Perry was fighting. He fought Michael Venom Page, didn't he, on one of them? And yeah, there's been some decent ones. Yeah, I watch it definitely. Yeah. Man, that was impressive.
Want it just.
She's going all the way, man. Yeah, to be fair, his fight against Ian Gary was a strange one last time out, Derek. It was MVP. The match made him against Kevin Holland for his debut, didn't they? To, kind of Kevin Holland will only strike, and then Ian Gary's a striker predominantly. But I knew that would be a snooze fest, that one.
Isn't he fighting Sharapov? Isn't he fighting the Pirate MVP, apparently?
I heard he's fighting him in Saudi. Yeah, I don't think it's official yet, but yeah, he's a good boxer, man. He fought on one of the David Haye undercards as well and won by knockout.
Yeah,
he's a good boxer. Just the karate thing bothers me sometimes, like the
point file.
Just like the bobbing on the feet all the time, Yeah. Because you can count on one hand every time he fights, like the amount of shots he throws with real bad intentions.
Yeah.
A lot of it's like point scoring.
Yeah, tip tap, pit pap.
Yeah, that's it. They fight out the same gym, don't they? Him and KSI. So yeah, it's the same style, that karate thing. Yeah, it bothers me.
London shoot fighters.
London shoot fighters. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they do definitely. Well, that's one half of the UK double in. Yeah. But that was the one that, let's be honest, that was very expected. Yeah, nice little lipstick celebration for Dakota as well. Brendan, here he is. We've had over 60 people join us so far, so thanks very much, everybody who's tuned in. We've still got the main event to come. Looking forward to seeing Brendan try and do his thing again.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, most definitely, Derek. Yeah, she's got all the makings of a star, man. Like the UK fans will get behind her massively.
Like I said, tonight's the night, mate. She's on her way now.
Yeah, for sure, man.
She's on her way to the very top.
Not much in the way of combat sports, especially in mixed martial arts after tonight, but there is a good card on in the UK tomorrow night in Birmingham, which we'll be doing a live watch along for the main 4 fights on this channel. So if you're a boxing fan, keep your eye out for that. We'll definitely have that locked and covered. Around about this time tomorrow, it'll be all going down. Yeah, Sonny Edwards, Derek, you're absolutely right. Yeah, him and Galal Yafai in the main event. Some really good domestic fights on the undercard as well. Probably not so well known in the States, but if you're looking for some boxing to watch in the afternoon in America, there'll be some really good fights there. Might not be the biggest names, but there'll be some great fights. Yes, Clarissa Shields' boyfriend Sonny Edwards is headlining.
Have you seen Clarissa Shields? She's proper desperate. She obviously hasn't got a man, but she's virtually begging for a man on.
Yeah, I do see some tweets that come out every now and again.
Bit Beggy Mitchell.
Beggy Mitchell.
Right. Give her the
right
check.
Then, Brendan. Oh no, we're getting Dakota interviewing first. Cameron Vong. Yeah, Cameron Vong's a solid prospect, man. Yeah, he is. Keep an eye out for him. Although, it should be a good test for him tomorrow night. Gavin Gwynn has been in at a much higher level than him. He's much more experienced. So yeah, that should be a decent fight. Actually, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
and Callum Smith. Yeah, Callum Smith's on very early on in the day. But yeah, it's good to have him back out at least. Anyway, yeah, he's not fighting against too much opposition, if we're being completely honest. But rather have him on the card than not have him on the card. Dakota getting her flowers from Mr. Dan Hardy.
$1 million check.
Wouldn't be bad, would it?
No.
Do you not think, though, that like in some of these PFL divisions, like they are stacked, some of them with talent, but some of them definitely aren't. You know, it's a very easy way to win $1 million if you're a good fighter.
Yeah.
You know, put it this way, for some fighters' careers, it's probably not very good, but for some fighters, it's making them life. Look, Impa's the best example, like you just said before. It's like he would have not made life-changing money if he was in the UFC, whereas he's made life-changing money being in the PFL, and that's what it's there for, I guess. Try watch all the small shows in the UK. Keeps me up to date with all the UK fights. Yeah, definitely, man. They're all worth keeping an eye on. I guess it's good for you guys because you don't have to get up in the middle of the night to watch them. That's the good thing with it being in the UK. I guess the time now is what, 4:00 in the afternoon. So whereas for us, unfortunately, if we're keeping up with the US shows, we have to be tired the next day.
Tell me about it. Oh, it's worth it. It's all worth it.
Yeah, but there's nothing like watching it live is the problem. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. Watching it on repeat the next day, and I will with, you know, some shows, but like the big UFC cards and the big boxing cards, I can't. I have to watch them live.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's tough to get out of bed. Sometimes you don't want to do it. Sometimes you're grouchy the next day. But I'm willing to sacrifice that as long as I get to watch it live. You know, it's just for in case the viral moment happens. That's the thing. You know, you can't miss the viral moment.
No, love a good viral moment. We do.
Max Holloway knocking out Justin Gaethje. You know, I'll never forget.
That's what got you in. That's what got you in, isn't it?
That's what made me do a YouTube channel. Yeah, it is
Really?
insane. Oh, anyway, yeah, Christmas Eve, man. We got a treat on Christmas Eve, Derek, for a new way. Yeah, I wouldn't miss an Inoue fight. No chance.
I mean, there's no one for Ditcher to fight now.
Yeah, she's probably just ran through the best fighter.
What's Chanel Dyer? What was she?
No idea. I didn't realize she was the youngest ever champion, PFL champion.
Shut up, dog. Let's have a look. Strawweight.
Yeah, I guess they could do that. Yeah, they could go out there and sign somebody to fight her. That's one option. It all comes down to this.
Oh, I should get belt to her brother. Because her brother quit his job and that. Brother's one of her coaches. He's followed
Really?
with her.
Jesus. Yeah. His 10% is going to look nice tonight.
Telling you. That's brilliant. Oh, I made up for her.
Yeah, chuff
for him. Easy as well, didn't you?
Yeah. She dominated her, man. She really dominated her.
Oh, Christmas is terrible, man. There's just chocolate everywhere in my house.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. Bulking season.
Isn't it just? 26. Oh, she's 26. Sorry, 26 years.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, youngest ever champion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're getting Brendan in the not too distant future.
What time is it? We should do.
9 o'clock. Love it, Derek. Love it.
Don't do mushy peas in my house, brother.
I love a good mushy
Contrary to what you Americans believe about us English people, I don't actually like fish and chips. Or Sunday roast.
I love them.
No, not a fan. And I don't drink tea. There you go.
No, I'm not a tea guy, to be honest with you.
I'm not a hot drinks guy, to be fair. I have a strong coffee in the morning, and then I might get another one, like on my way into, because I have a long trip to work. So I normally take a travel mug and just put a couple of coffees in that, and then I don't, like at work, I don't drink coffee during the day. People at my work, they're constantly drinking coffee. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah. I love it. I love where the chat's going. Talk about filling. We've gone full on Gordon Ramsay on here. Coffee twice a day for Derek, he reckons.
Similar. Yeah, we eat fish and chips all the time. That's all we ever eat. We all wear suits and bowler hats as well. We all live in castles.
Do you know, I could eat fish and chips now. I'm not even joking. I'm hungry.
Oh, you're home alone, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Are you home alone?
Yeah, I am at the minute.
Have some fishing. To be fair, when I say I don't like them, that's probably not true. But my missus will get them on a Saturday. I can eat them, and then I won't want them again for maybe 6 months. Do you get what I mean? I can't eat them regular.
Yeah. Oh, you feel greasy. You can just feel the grease coming out of your hair.
Yeah. But I like curry sauce if I get fish and chips. I prefer curry sauce.
Yeah. Bit of curry sauce. Can't beat that.
I think I've got a takeaway tonight. It's chicken, I think. I've got chicken and rice. Right. Brendan Loughnane against Timo Kizriev. Yeah,
this is going to be tough work for Brendan, man. There's no two ways about it.
Absolutely not. But if anybody can pull it off, Mr. Loughnane can. I mean, he's fought with broken arms, busted eyes.
He ain't going to quit.
No. You're going to have to nail him to canvas to beat him.
Yeah. Oh, man, that sounds amazing. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving as well, Derek. By the way, I should have said that earlier. That sounds amazing. I'd love some turkey leftovers.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'll tell you what, I want to try pumpkin pie. It always looks so nice. Or even pecan pie. We don't really have them over here, do we?
Yeah.
It does look nice.
That would be phenomenal.
You know, when like traditional English Christmas dinner, we have turkey because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It comes from there, yeah.
Love it. Pumpkin bread. Oof, now we're talking. This is the content that people are after. Food diaries. We'll have to start a cooking channel.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Dakota apparently said you got beat by a model. She must have called her a model or something to Santos.
She's a pretty little thing though, isn't she? So she'll probably get a load of work.
She said a model just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up, apparently.
She's got the mouth as well. She don't give a shit, does she? Well, she shouldn't though. She's battering everybody they put in front. I don't think she had gone points yet.
I'm not sure. I know her finishing rate's incredibly high.
Not even sure if she's
yeah. Oh yeah, she won't be short of sponsors.
She's got bows already. She had bows on the back of her shorts. I saw her on an advert earlier on today. The headphones advert. God, he looks big for a featherweight, doesn't he?
Yeah, man. Massive. Come on, Brendan.
They didn't have a decent ear between them two, did they then? When they first...
Nah, no chance.
I'm looking forward to this one, man. This is going to be an absolute war.
Yeah, I can see that everywhere, Derek. I think there must be the official drink partner or something, Celsius.
I know she is. She had like a platinum Celsius tin can on a chain. I don't know if she had it on this fight, but I have seen her in one before. Yeah.
Brendan's got power though, man, and he can strike. So, you know, he's always going to be a danger.
Yeah.
There must be filling to try and get a main event for a specific time here, I think.
Possibly, yeah. I'm hoping to just hurry up.
There's been no decisions, man.
I know. I mean, it's great for us. Lerone Murphy's just said the UFC should have got Dakota years ago. She's making these girls look amateur.
Yeah, that is facts.
The one now, it ain't going to be cheap.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, facts.
Great performance.
God, they like to fill the gaps, don't they?
But they're just
Yeah, I can't see the PFL letting her go, to be honest with you, anytime soon. And I can't see her wanting to leave the PFL anytime soon because that $1 million is going to cash. And she's going to be loving life.
She don't need to go anywhere, does she?
Nah. Yeah, man, you got to do what's best for you in your career. You know, if the money's there, the money's there. You know, especially when you know, a lot of these fighters probably don't have a lot when they're on the way up. So credit to them. I think we're getting started fairly soon, hopefully.
We could do with it.
Timur Kizriev.
Here we go. Oh no, Habib. I thought Habib would have been in corner.
Is he in that team?
Yeah, well, they said so. They said he were out of his gym. Can't be then.
Well, he might still be, but Habib just might not be in the corner.
He's there though because he were in one at Russian's corners earlier on this evening.
Oh, was it?
Welterweight, yeah.
$17 and 0. Tough task for Brendan, this.
Shut up, dog.
Good man, Derek, just in time for the main event.
Yeah, main event's coming up.
I've not seen enough of Kizriev to know.
Me neither. I've only seen clips.
But he's not a finishing machine or anything, you know. So that goes well for Brendan.
The problem is though the ground game, the ground and pound as such.
Yeah, it's just can Brendan keep it on the feet? I guess that's the...
Yeah, because he's definitely the better striker, isn't he?
Yeah, the $1 million question, no pun intended.
Boom.
Yeah, man. The best base in MMA is Dagestani wrestling, no doubt about it.
Oh, yes. Here's Brendan. Let's go.
Right, let's have it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Brendan Loughnane, Timur Khizriev, nearly underway.
We are minutes from the start. Ready to rock 'em, sock 'em, robots.
"13 of 17 via a decision, though. That's, I think that plays to Brendan's favour.
Definitely. I mean, Brendan's a finisher, isn't he? Brendan's a finisher. So, yeah, that's definitely in his favour. Here we go. Announcements ready.
Brendan loves it, doesn't he? Just loves it. Loves being in the heat of battle.
I think the harder the fights, the more he embraces it, and he seems to come up with the goods every time.
When his back's against the wall, that's where he feels comfortable, man. And that's a big trait to have. Yeah, I thought that at the weigh-ins, to be fair. He definitely looks thicker, Brendan.
He's
Yeah.
a bigger guy. Right, here we go. We're off and running, brother. Loughnane needs to smash the calf, busy hand feints. Oh, no, they're not.
His calf kicking solid, man. Isn't it, Brendan?
Yeah. We know what Khizriev's going to be doing. He's going to be looking to grab the hips, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
God, I'm cold. Bloody freezing.
Right. Come on, Brendan. Go for it, brother. Khizriev's going to be a big favourite. Brendan's going to be a solid underdog, but I guess we'll see the pattern of the fight.
I got 20-1 on Brendan Loughnane by sub.
Never say never.
No, man. Got to be in it to win it. Come on, Brendan. Money. What's your prediction?
I'm going to back Brendan, but I'm not massively confident in it. I'll take him on. I'll take him on third round TKO.
I'm taking him for dub.
Come on, Brendan.
Let's go, Brens. He looks nervous.
Yeah.
It's just the takedowns, man. God, he looks thick than Kizriev. He looks. Tell you what, he's got a solid jab to start with.
You might not have these fights in your state, Derek. That's not any good. Yeah, he is definitely thicker, man.
Solid body kick by Kizriev. Very cagey at the minute. Very cagey.
Yeah.
Brendan looks hesitant. I mean, he's got to be, I suppose.
I think he's worried about takedown, isn't he, Brendan?
Yeah. He's just looking to jump back into. He'll find his timing and his rhythm. Watch Keith Peterson again.
No nonsense, Keith Peterson. Love it. Love that nickname.
Tell you what, Kizriev's confident with his hands at the minute.
Yeah, looking sharp.
Oh, what a shot by Brendan then. Front kick to the face. It's a Manchester staple, that tonight. Oh,
yeah.
Kizriev with a spinning back kick to the gut. Oh, Brendan. Threw a stupid kick. And now he's on his back. Oh, man. There's nothing he can do in this position now. There's 3 minutes left as well.
Man.
3 minutes left. Come on, Brent, throw a triangle or something up. Imagine.
Imagine.
Just throws a triangle and catches him, T-cities him. And then does that. Tell you what, though, he's not taking much punishment here. I mean, he's nearly done a minute.
No, he's not. He's not doing much with the position. Yeah, he's on top, but there's no real advancement, is there?
No, not really. And if he postures up, Brendan can get out. There you go. Nearly. Oh, hook in.
Good luck, Derek. Good luck, my friend. Come on, Brendan. Have to be honest with you in my assessment of the fight. I don't think Brendan's going to win a
decision.
Absolutely
not. Not if it continues in this vein.
Yeah. No, apologies, Luca. It was mine that was messing up, so Jay synced into mine. Yeah, we are a little tiny bit behind, I think.
Yeah, we're a bit behind.
Plus 700. Jesus, Brendan 7-1. Yeah, that's a great. Anyone can catch anyone in MMA.
It was 9. I had him at 9-1 at some point, but that was by stoppage, I think.
Yeah, like Kizriev is kind of walking the first round, to be fair, but
I think Brendan handed it to him, didn't he? But I mean, he was losing the round for me anyway.
Yeah.
This is not the fight he wants.
Yeah, he can't be sitting on the ground with this guy, man.
No. Absolutely not.
Although he might not finish him on the ground, but it's just like he could 50-45 him quite easily as well.
Beat him, won't he? But
you know, if you're 17-0 with 13 decisions, like, you're clearly very skilled, because that's a lot of cage time. I think this style's tough for Brendan, though, to be honest with you, as well.
yeah,
I think, you know, if you put an out-and-out striker in front of him, I think he'll thrive every time. But
his game, isn't it? Striking. That's where he's
yeah,
most comfortable and confident.
I haven't liked what I've seen from Brendan so far.
Mabel, stop! It's not time yet. Dog shouting to go out.
Brendan's so concerned about what's coming back.
Yeah, it's not going well at the minute for him, is it?
He's just so concerned. He's biting on everything. I actually think that Kizriev has got more power than his record gives him credit for as well.
I was surprised he came straight out with a nice uppercut. That hurt Brendan. He's bust his eye. It didn't look.
Chasing shadows here, Brendan.
Yeah, he's just a step behind, isn't he, mate? Looked like it hurt his eye. That his eye socket might have gone, you know. It's just all wrong for him, innit, at the minute. Nothing's going right for him. He just can't get into any kind of flow.
Can't get his rhythm off at all.
No. Kizriev's fighting really well. I'm really impressed.
Brendan's nose is gone. I know his nose always goes.
His nose has never been right, has it?
Yeah. Yeah, his nose has never been good, but yeah, it's definitely gone.
Good shot, Brendan.
He needs to let his hands go, man. He might get in trouble, but
too hesitant, isn't he?
Yeah, like, he's not going to win the fight if it goes on like this. You may as well, you know, there's $1 million on the line.
As well. Looking for single shots instead of just like you say, letting his hands go. There we go.
Jeez, his face is a bit of a mess, man.
I'm really impressed with Kizriev.
Yeah, he looks solid, man. You can tell why he's undefeated.
Just don't look like Brendan Locklear, does it?
No, he's. I think it was the fear of the takedown, but Kizriev looks to be comfortable enough with him on the feet.
He only went for the takedown when Brendan offered him it. He hadn't got.
Yeah. He's happy enough to strike with Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan's really struggling here.
His face is a mess.
Keeps getting caught with that jab. I've never seen him get caught like that so easy, consistently.
His nose is just shattered, man.
Again.
Needs to get on the leg kicks.
Needs to do something different. Well, I think my lock name submission's out the window because he's getting his ass handed to him at the minute. Yeah, another one. I think that hurt him.
He looks slow as well, Brendan.
Yeah. In comparison, he does, yeah.
Yeah, Derek, his nose is completely gone, man.
It's a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh! Right, it was a slip. Thought he got
it.
it.
It was like shooting in, wasn't he, for a takedown or something?
Yeah. Tell you what, though, Brendan's caught him a couple of times now. Go on, Bren. Yes. Make it a dog fight, man. Wow, that jab. His gum shield's just come out. He's just a step too slow.
Yeah, it's not quite there, is it?
No.
Still there, though, and he's having a go.
I mean, it's only round 2, so, you know. Kizriev's 2 in front for me.
Yeah, not even difficult to score, unfortunately, for Brendan. And us.
No, sadly.
In fact, he's completely outclassing him, if we're being just calling a spade a spade.
Yeah. We say that. Have you ever called a spade anything else?
Yeah, I know. What is that saying?
I've never gone, I want that spade, but I'm going to call it a fork.
Yeah. It's a weird saying, isn't it, that?
Yeah, call a spade a spade. They must have called them something else back in the day, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Love
it. I mean, that could have been a knockdown. I know it's not boxing, so it doesn't count as such. But
love it, Derek. Yeah. What do you call a spade?
A spade.
Big up, Big Nick. Thanks for tuning in. Brendan has he was talking about the elbows, wasn't he? In the build up, I saw that.
Barely from a punch, Big Nick. He's not been allowed to. He's forced.
Yeah, Kizriev's dominating him, mate, at the minute. I know Brendan was big on that in the build up. Who's talking about it? Because he's like, that's one of my biggest skill sets, and I haven't been able to use it. But yeah, no, unfortunately not so far.
He's about
still
to
time, though. Still time.
Grabbing cage there.
Yeah, do you know what, Derek? That's a good point. He does look like Rory McDonald in the Robbie Lawler fight. Yeah, he really does.
Just a little less blood.
Great point. Yeah, there's still a few rounds to go for him to get full on Rory McDonald. Yeah, absolutely, Nick. Yeah, but no, it's not looking good so far, mate. If we're being completely truthful, Brendan's face is a complete mess. Like Derek just said, he looks like Rory McDonald in the Robbie Lawler fight. Nose is completely shattered. He's getting out wrestled, outstruck.
His eyes cut. Got a cut on his eye.
Yeah, he's not looking good. Yeah, honestly, wait till you get to watch it, Nick. It's not a pretty sight, to be honest.
Yeah, his face is like a butcher's block, Nick. Don't look like Brendan Loughnane. I don't mean physically. I just meant the way he's fighting. It's not his normal fighting style. He's really tentative. He's not letting his hands go. But obviously, he's fighting an unbeaten world-class Dagestani. So, you know.
Yeah, this guy's fought 17 times and not lost. You know, in MMA, that doesn't matter what competition you're fighting. It's a good record.
Yeah.
Hopefully put it straight. Yeah, no chance of that.
There's no cartilage left to go straight.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
that's it, Derek. That's what we're hoping for, my friend.
Yeah.
But look, I'm not optimistic, and that's not a shade on Brendan. It's just the way the fight's panned out so far. This guy looks the real deal, man.
He really does.
Brendan's got all the heart in the world, though, man. He ain't gonna go away, and he ain't gonna stop trying.
No, he'll go to the end, but it's not looking good for him at the minute. Oh, that uppercut again knocked his gum shield out.
Yeah, I know, Nicky. I watched his interviews with Adam Cattrall and everything. He's looked great all week, but yeah.
He had an
But
arm
come
injury.
on, man. There's still plenty of time left. We've still got, the rest of this and round and 2 rounds to go. So come on, Brendan, let's get going.
Gum shield in while on floor.
Yeah. He hasn't landed anything significant though to get Kizriev's attention yet, has he?
No. I'm telling you, he's going to get a triangle.
He's still there though. He's still there.
Yeah, as you said, you've got to write him off to literally flatline him.
Yeah, 100%, man. He'll be there.
Oh no, Nick, you're not getting Brendan to sub. Absolutely not, mate. You got to nail him to canvas.
He's like Bisping in that regard.
Yeah, Bisping, man. Wow.
All heart, man.
Remember his face against Anderson Silva?
Yeah, even in the GSP fight, remember they decided not to tap and just went out.
Yeah, he's
Warrior. Yeah, he ain't getting him to tap. No chance.
Come on, Brens. He's up now. Gum shield's out again.
Yeah. He's took him down in the first and the third. The second was a striking round. From what I can remember.
It's just been one-way traffic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Brendan hasn't won a round yet.
But the takedowns, to be fair, Nick, have both come off the back of Brendan throwing a spinning kick. Bit similar to when Luke Rockhold took Chris Weidman down. Do you remember? He just threw a daft spinning kick.
Yeah.
Both times Brendan's thrown him, he's not been in a position to land it, and he's just stepped back and then shot. Yeah, he's 3 rounds to 0 down at the minute.
Yeah, it's not even like the rounds are debatable either. It's very easy to score, and we got our Brendan Loughnane goggles on as well. So if we could give him anything, we'd give him it. Come on, Brendan. He's a really sneaky good striker, Kizriev,
Yeah, I'm shocked how good he is.
Throws them feints. And Brendan's just biting on him every time. Big Nick's after the full comms. Jay, I'll let you play it.
So you got Brendan's up against the cage. Kizriev's trying to work him away from the cage, but he's just shrugged him back. Brendan's fighting to get back to his feet, but he's struggling, man. Kizriev's all over him like a blanket. He's dragging him back down. Keith Peterson stops him holding the cage. Brendan's struggling, man. They've managed to stem that blood though, which is good. You know, and,
the nose isn't the big issue now. The big issue is he can't land a glove on Kizriev.
We'll have to see what Kizriev's got left because he's put a lot into these rounds. Nice reverse there by Brendan.
I know the problem is he looks fresher than Brendan as well at this stage, and he's the one who's been exerting the energy.
That did not look good from Brendan. That kick, did it? Look again.
Yeah, he looks really laboured.
He's just out of his depth in this, I'm afraid. Kizriev is that good.
Doesn't look like there's any snap behind Brendan's shots either.
Just don't look there, does it?
Yeah, look, he's fought a lot of times in the last, 3 or 4 years. A lot. So active. He's fighting every couple of months.
He's had 14 fights in PFL in 3 years.
It's insane.
I think this is his 15th fight in 3 years.
That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, and this is by far his worst performance up to press. Centre at cage now. Kizriev's threatening the takedown. Didn't shoot. Brendan's backing off. He's up against the cage now. Doesn't know whether... Oh, Kizriev went for a spinning kick and fell. Backed at centre.
Yeah, crazy. I know, especially over 3 years or whatever it is. That's absolutely insane activity. And that catches up with you, man. It does. I don't care what anyone says.
I think he's 12-2 in PFL.
It's a very impressive record.
Yeah. Oof.
Just like to see Brendan throw more.
Yeah, me too. Didn't throw much, has he?
And he hasn't landed anything really significant for 4 rounds. Like, he's not asked Kizriev any questions. I don't know if it's because Kizriev's that good or Brendan's just having an off night or...
Something's not right.
It's in Saudi Arabia, Derek, Riyadh. I don't know what arena it is. Don't know if it's the same one as they have the boxing or what. But yeah, Brendan Lotney needs a stoppage to win this fight. There's no two ways about it.
Definitely. It's been that one-sided. He could get a stoppage and lose on points.
God's sake.
It's catching him a little bit more now, but Kizriev don't look bothered.
There's no sting in his shots.
No. I think Kizriev has surprised a lot of people tonight with his boxing. Definitely surprised me.
Yeah, he looks heavier handed than Brendan.
Yeah.
Can't see him having an off night. He's been buzzing all day, posting bits of that listening. I know it's probably horrible. Nick, bless you, but yeah, no, he's not.
Something's not right. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got, something's happened because he just looks off the pace. Just doesn't look good.
It's an un-Brendan Lotney-like performance because he hasn't got really any of his own offense off at all. No. Whether he looks like wary of what's coming back, but he's been in with heavier-handed guys in this. He's been in with good wrestlers before. It's not like he hasn't ever seen this. No, 5th and final coming up. Then Brendan needs a last round stoppage. Yeah, it's definitely not a snoozer, Derek. Yeah, I agree. It's been a decent enough fight to watch.
Yeah, unless you're a Brit.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a great
It's
fight.
not like he's took him down and lay on him for 5 rounds or anything like that.
No, it's been a fight. As I said, the only takedowns are when they've been offered to him. Come on, Brens. He hasn't done none of his
Brendan's got to make a last stand here, lads.
He hasn't done any stutter step movement or anything. He normally does his stutter step like Dominic, doesn't he? Cruz. He hasn't done any of that. Doing it a bit now and he's having a bit of success, but it's too little too late for me.
Yeah, it is. If he pulls this out the bag, though, in these last few minutes, Jesus. I'll be up there with Anderson Silva against Chael Sonnen.
Yeah. It's going to be a submission.
Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman.
Oof. Paul Craig and Ankalaev.
Yeah. Brendan's still in this?
Oh, yeah. He's got 4 minutes. Oh,
he's losing the exchanges in the pocket, though, as well, is the problem. He's getting outstruck, and that was where he's meant to thrive in this matchup.
He was the better striker coming into the fight, historically.
Yeah. But this guy just looks better than him in every discipline tonight.
Yeah.
It's not his night. Fair play to Kisriev. It's always going to be a tough ask on paper, but
Brendan calling him on now. What a scrap.
Yeah, Brendan's all heart, man. He ain't going nowhere. Looks like it's going to be another decision for Kisriev. He could move to 18-0, 14 by decision.
I know. It's crazy. Considering how good his hands have looked tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, Derek. Well, if Brendan doesn't pull something out, he's going to be 50-45, in my opinion. Two seconds, mate.
Oh, he's down on his back again. Brilliant. Come on, Brendan. Throw a triangle up or something. Ah. How long he's just shouted? 2 minutes.
Too long. Yeah, look, it's a 50-45 if unless one of them finishes it, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah, he's lost every round, hasn't he?
Good effort and stuff like that, but yeah, man, this guy's too good. Brendan hasn't got too many more left, so, good to see him on the big stage still.
I mean, he could jack tonight, to be fair.
Yeah, look, he might do one more season.
Yeah, it depends, though. He hasn't looked good tonight, has he? Something's missing.
He hasn't. I think this guy could be a little bit special.
Yeah, true.
Definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brendan's got a broken rib or something coming at this fight because he just don't look right.
Yeah, definitely. He'll always compete, but I think we're at the very, very top now. The guys might be a little bit too good for him.
Bit too fresh.
Just too fresh. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
A lot of fights, man.
But yeah, he's been 50-45 there for me. Unfortunately.
Gutted for him,
But hey ho,
it is what it is, man.
we'll hang around for the
good night of scraps then, won't there?
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, we'll be back for the boxing tomorrow.
Oh, we will. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait for tomorrow night. Well done. Good fight, lads. I mean, Brendan, you know, to get there again, well done. Kizriev's special, man. No shame in that defeat there, man. Kizriev's special.
Yeah. Good man, Derek. Yeah, thanks for that, my friend, and thanks for hopping on. And I look forward to
Thank you for joining us.
To seeing you there tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be there for the big four fights, 100%. Good to talk fights. Yeah, probably don't even need to hang around for the decision, Jay. To be honest, we know the outcome here, so we'll wrap it up there. Massive thanks to Derek, Nick, Luca, obviously, Aaron, anyone else that has watched and been with us. Appreciate that. We'll see you tomorrow for Sonny Edwards. Jay, as always, top man,
Thanks
my friend.
Having me, brother. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem at all. Brennan said he may looks like he is. Yeah, top man, Nick. Appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we did okay. Yeah, good stuff, mate. Derek, thank you very much. Everyone else, have a good evening. Take care.
See you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for joining us.